Hello everybody, this is Gwendolyn from Gwendolyn's Dragon Channel again, and today I want to do the book for the first arc of the second series of Wings of Fire, Moon Rising. This takes place in Jade Mountain, and this is on Moonwatcher's point of view, which is a new character that we don't know about. And she's actually a Nightwing that can read minds and foretell the future. Yeah, crazy. So this is her story, and in this arc, we get to know about, like, Darkstalker and the legendary dragon coming back from the dead. It's really cool, and this actually takes place in Jade Mountain. This character looks like Turtle. See, Darkstalker's point of view. So, I don't know, this book is pretty good. So this is, like, the time where peace has come to Pyria for now. It's unknown if there's any more dangers, like Queen Scarlet, we don't know what happened to her, and other things beyond that. This book is also pretty good. This is for all the fanwings and everyone who reads these books. I hope you love the new Dragonettes as much as I love you guys. Of course I love the new Dragonettes, they're so good. And some things are actually updated in this, like Rumors of the Summer Palace. It shows this, Welcome to Jade Mountain Academy. There's this, and then there's the Jade Winglet, Gold Winglet, Silver Winglet, Copper Winglet, Quartz Winglet. My favorite winglet is the Jade Winglet. My second favorite is probably the Gold Winglet. And then my third favorite is Silver Winglet. So you get to see some new dragons, 35 different dragons. Prologue 4 years ago. And prologue is how Moonwatcher was born. Welcome to Jade Mountain. So Jade Mountain takes place right here in Jade Mountain, and Moonwatcher doesn't want to go there, but her mother wants her to, so she goes. Moonwatcher's father, it's actually Marrowseer. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, it's like a shocking moment. When I first found out about that, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Part 3, Darkness of Dragons. It's weird how it says Part 3, Darkness of Dragons, because Book 10 is called Darkness of Dragons. So there's Part 3 called Darkness of Dragons. So there's some, in this book there's like danger going on, Jade Mountain Academy, the school. So there's a lot going on in this book. This isn't one of my favorite books, but I would say it's better than most of the books in the first arc. I don't know. I like this book because it's at Jade Mountain, and we've never really been at Jade Mountain before in the previous books. No, we haven't at all in the previous books before book 6. So book 6 is you get to go to Jade Mountain and see what it's like, the current tallest mountain in Pyria. So that's really interesting. That's a thumbs up. Some things are, like I said, updated. If you see the range, it says shoot a deadly venom from their fangs. You know, and it says here, we want to know if reading minds foretelling the future, but no longer. That's actually not true, because it says in the first arc they can read minds foretell the future, but they actually can't. And in this, it says they can't foretell the future, but there's one that can. And I include Darkstalker, so that's 2. So, it's really cool. And the prophecy says, beware the darkness of dragons, beware the stalker of dreams, beware the towers of power and fire, beware one who is not what she seems. Something's coming to shake the earth, something's coming to scorch the ground, Jade Mountain will fall beneath thunder and ice unless the lost city of night can be found. So, there's a lot going on in this arc, and this is the first true prophecy in generations. So, it's like, so huge and crazy and ridiculous and blah blah blah. So I'm super excited to get going with this, because I've read it twice and this book's like super good, because Jade Mountain prophecy, like Darkstalker, the most powerful Yama's dragon of all time, is coming back to rule the world. And he's coming back stronger, more powerful than ever. So, if you meet Darkstalker, just be careful. just stare out of his way or something. I don't know. Everything's really interesting and cool. It says Big Tail, Fearless, Mighty Claws, Mind Reader, and Wind Watcher. The Jade Winglet, the Jade Mountain Prophecy. Like, before we never really knew about Jade Mountain. In this arc, obviously we do. And I'm gonna read the Jade Winglet. So no wonder why the characters from the Jade Winglet have their points of view, because Jade Mountain Prophecy, Jade Winglet. So the Ice Wing is Winter, Mud Wing is Umber, Night Wing is Moon Watcher, Rain Wing is Kinkajou, Sand Wing is Kibble, Sea Wing is Turtle, Sky Wing is Carnelian. Carnelian does die in this book, which actually disappoints me. She dies from the fire bombs that Sora set to kill Icicle. So I know that's really crazy, even though I just said it, but it's crazy. So, Umber escapes with Sora, like they leave. Mars, Sepia. I think Mars is Clay's brother. I'm not sure about Sepia. Or Newt. Umber leaves. So, Kinkajou. Okay, so Winter, Moon Watcher, Kinkajou, Kibble, Turtle, and Peril. Mostly Turtle, Kibble, Kinkajou, Moon Watcher, and Winter are involved in this arc, and especially in book 10. Maybe a little bit of Anemone too. Anemone is also involved a little bit. She's more involved in the 9th and 10th book, not really in book 7, book 8, or book 8. Onyx is involved in the 10th book. Icicle is involved in the 7th book. And I'm not sure about anybody else. Peril is definitely involved. Book 8 is when like she tries to go to Queen Scarlet. So this book is crazy. You know what's weird? At the back here it shows Wings of Fire Winter turning. It has the cover ready already. And when book 6 it just came out, so it says Wings of Fire will continue, and she probably says this because this is the first time she's made a second arc. So she wants us to know that this series is continuing. So the last thing it says in this book, Winter, she said, there are a few things you need to know about me. And then it leaves off in book 7. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you comment, like, and subscribe. Book 6 is pretty good. So I'll see you another time, folks. Bye.